Hey Snap-on Nation, I'm here to talk about the Snap-on promotion to kick off 2023. Super Speedway, too fast, too fun. This is your opportunity to earn entries that give you a shot at winning one of over the 1,100 prizes Snap-on will award throughout the 15-week contest period, including 20 Snap-on stock car hoods, 10 electric smokers, 400 hard-handle bottle openers, 200 IndyCar diecasts, and 500 hats. Whew, it's a lot. And the unbelievable grand prize, 12 customers will have their names drawn and head to Indianapolis for the ultimate meet and compete adventure, where you'll go behind the scenes and behind the wheel. It includes a VIP viewing experience for the Indy 500. Plus, getting in the cockpit of a dragster to compete with your franchisee against the other 11 winners as Snap-on takes over Lucas Oil Indianapolis Raceway Park. You'll also bear witness to Cruz Pedregon and the Snap-on Nitro Funny Car going head-to-head against Josh Hart in his Top Fuel dragster, a matchup rarely seen. Then, you'll pilot a kart around the road course with special instruction from the Snap-on Team Penske drivers. With additional surprises along the way, this will be one adventure you'll never forget. Your franchisees are also awarding prizes regularly throughout the promotion. So enter your tickets right away. It's simple. Go and pull up, just scan the QR code with the camera on your smartphone, hover above it, tap it, it's that easy. Or if that's too fast for you, rock it old school by visiting the Super Speedway website and entering the code that appears just above the QR code. The website also offers surveys you can take to earn extra entries and choose winners in 3 races happening over the contest period. So, how can you maximize your chances to win? Talk to your Snap-on person and get in the game.
Hello, welcome back to the Snap-on Tri-County Tool Show. A little bit of different attire where I am off duty as of right now, but of course, the work is never done, and, well, you'll see in a few minutes there's going to be a transition on the truck, and we're going to talk about some new tools on the truck this week. Stay tuned. And just like that, we have a new addition to the truck. So, if you don't mind, walk with me, talk with me, and we're going to talk about some new products. And, of course, if you've watched my last few videos, we do have a lot of tool storage on sale right now. So, if you're interested in any roll carts or anything bigger, we still have 172-inch, whether you want to call it a classic or an icon series. I know some guys have given me a hard time in the past. Obviously, there may be some licensing differences there, but the biggest thing is, obviously, we still do sell the best tool storage in the world. So, without further ado, we have 5 products to talk about today. Some new, some old, but all new to the truck this week, and let's hop into it. All right, so first of all, you're going to say, Joseph, this is 6 products. You're losing your mind. Well, yes and no. We're actually going to be talking about this guy in reference to the 3-piece kit, which we do have on sale right now. Some Deutsch disconnect tools, some lights, and again, you're going to look at me and say, hey, Joseph, you're losing it. Actually, if you look at the part number there, these are a new product. These are an LN46 ACF. And you know what? Let's talk about these guys first. So, if you haven't seen my video on our bigger brothers, the LN47 ACFs, I'm going to link that in the description down below. I recommend you go take a look just to see what makes these pliers different. But overall, you have that slip joint gearing in there. So basically, if you do want to make those pliers bigger, those jaws bigger, to keep it from acting as if they're a wedge, to push everything out of that jaw, that's what these are going to be fantastic for. Now, these are a 6-inch version compared to the 9-inch that we've had in the past about 2-3 months ago. And these ones are going to fit into a lot tighter spots, where if you already have the bigger set, this is the way to go for those tighter access spots. So, great product there. Now, moving on to something that's going to brighten your day. I'm going to talk about both of these at once just because they're both really great lights. One made by the company S-Tech, which more body shop and fabrication than anything, but something that I would never leave the driveway without, as long as we can have stock on these. MIG lights. Now, everyone does that lovely trick where they bang their head up against the light, drop it off the exhaust, and then curse and swear that their light fell and broke. This is a great way to avoid that. This just clips on the end of your wand, whatever a MIG welder that you use, any welder that you use. It's just basically a rubber clip that clips on there. Inside the clip are a few extra lenses as well, so if you do get weld spatter on it, you can replace it so you can see just as good as the day that you bought it. A really great product. About 100 lumens. I don't believe it actually says on here anywhere how many lumens it actually is. It does have an automatic shut off so you don't kill your batteries, and it just takes AAA batteries as well. So definitely a handy dandy light to have. And to add on to that, if you're looking to bang your head off of a light, this one is not going to break for you. This is our new aluminum 8-hour project light. And the reason why we call it the 8-hour project light is, well, obviously it's going to last 8 hours for you on one setting, and you also have a second setting that will allow you to have it as bright as possible. So I'm going to turn it on back here. I know it's probably not going to do much of a difference in the back of the truck here, but you'll see that you can actually adjust this light. You can turn it up and turn it down, and obviously on low you're not going to see much, but you're able to have that last a lot longer on a charge, anywhere from 12 to 16 hours. But if I hit this button, you'll see it automatically sets to 700 lumens, and at 700 lumens you're going to have 8 hours of runtime as long as that's fully charged. Now, like I said, if you want to use it all out, you definitely can, but it allows you to say, hey, I know I'm going to be on a job for 8 hours. I want a light that's going to last me the whole job. This is definitely the one to go with it. Magnetic base, this swivels a full, I guess you say 360 degrees. You can have it right on top of itself if you'd like it to. It'd probably give you a nice little shadow there if you did want it to, but obviously for each different application that you have, you're going to be able to use that light. Of course, nice robust battery in there, drop resistant as much as possible. Try not to play basketball with it, but really great product there as well. New on the truck for the month of January. Next, like I said, some of these products are going to be new to the truck. Some are going to be new to the truck this month. This is one of the sets that we've had in the past. I believe I featured it in a video before, but a lot of guys asked, what exactly are those for? So these are actually Deutsch disconnects. If you've ever seen regular automotive disconnects, usually they're a single point, almost looking like a pick or a hollow straw, something like that. Well, these are for mainly diesel, heavy-duty applications, whether you're using them on excavators or a lot of marine diesel. Around here in my area, use these guys. It's all 6 sizes. And we have these sets on sale in green, orange, and red on the truck right now. Made out of our special alloy steel, your tri-lobe grip handle, so you can actually get a grip on whatever you're working on and not worry about that slipping out of place. So really great deal on these. Now, for the product that I've wanted to talk about this whole time. Now, out of a 5 or 10 minute video, this is going to be about half of it, just because of how excited I am to have these guys back on the truck. So much so, I'm actually going to flip my camera around so we can talk about this two-handed. All right, and here we go. So, first of all, you will see hopefully in the bottom left or right corner, depending on how this video is inverted, the part number for the set. We have our PBM P703s back on sale. The A is just basically whichever iteration that we have on the truck at the time. Could be B, it could be C in the future. So if you don't find the A at the time of you watching this video, it could be just the bigger, better set, whatever we've done to change them in the meantime. So these are our multi-position pry bars. What makes these different is you can press a button and actually move that jaw wherever you want it. So if you've ever heard of, a lot of guys call them crow's feet pry bars, seal pry bars, any of that stuff, it's basically the indexable version of them. Heel bars as well. We do sell heel bars with an alignment bar on the end. Great product. But sometimes you need to get that wooden block, or unfortunately a lot of guys will use a screwdriver handle behind it as well, just to get that right angle to either pull a seal out or any prying, checking bushings to see if there's any wiggling in them, anything like that. If you can't get your pry bar straight in to pry on, sometimes you need that little different angle. So with these bad boys, you have your little assembly right here. You press this button in and it loosens it up until you let go of it, and then it relocks in place. It locks every 15 degrees for a total of 17 different positions. So if you're in a tight spot and you need a little bit more wiggle room, you are able to get it with one of these. Now, like I said, we have our 3-piece kits on sale. It comes with a 16-inch, a 12-inch, and then you get your 8-inch as well. Again, 8 inches are more of like a screwdriver saver, but for especially something like this, even for brake calipers, I know everyone should have a brake caliper press. I got them right above my head here for a reason, but sometimes when you're in the heat of battle and you don't have either the proper tools or the proper time to do the job, you use whatever you should. And if it's the difference between a screwdriver, a regular pry bar, and one of these, you're definitely going to have a better job getting it done with one of these than anything else. They are made of our special alloy steel. They are made with the same, I guess you call it original handle version of like what our ratchets would have. So you can get proper grip. You're not going to have it slip out of your hand. And with the industrial finish, like all of our industrial tools, they're made to last longer against corrosion. So you're not going to have to worry about these getting either seized up, rusted, or ruined on the road, because we obviously know that you guys are going to be working on the road with these or anywhere else. So great product, great set on sale. I only have 2 of them left on the truck that haven't been spoken for, so if you want one and you're in my area, speak for them now. Otherwise, contact your representative with this part number in mind, and hopefully you can get fixed up. That's all for me today. I hope you guys have a fantastic week, and we will be talking again very, very soon. Have a great one.